Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm about to show you guys how I got these beautiful highlights. Yes, I'm going to show y'all an easy way to do this, an easy way to get this money piece in here, something that anybody can do and it doesn't take a lot of work. Let's get into it. So this hair is from IDNhair. They sent this wig to me for free. I'm going to give it away to one of my followers so they can review it. This hair in the inside had tracks in the back and it had a nice parting. I'm going to part this front section off and I'm going to actually rubber band this entire wig. This will make it super easy for you guys to do the bleaching, because sometimes, you know, when it comes to bleaching, if you're not moving fast enough, that bleach will over process, or some areas may be lighter than others. And as a young hairstylist, when I first started in the industry, I was just not fast enough, and I just found that I had to come up with different ways so that I would be able to, you know, achieve those looks and not damage the hair at the same time. So what I decided to do is just, my brain just went to work, and I'm just like, how can I get this color on fast and neat and, you know, even? So I decided in my mind, I said, you know what, let me rubber band this hair out of the way. Like, I've done this on my Instagram before. I don't know how long you guys been following me, but I did an ombre effect. But this time I'm going to actually weave through here, and it's gonna give a semi balayage effect, you know, just give you some peekaboo highlights in the back and frame the face with some money pieces. So I'm just going through here and I'm gonna rubber band it. These squares are probably like about 3 to 4 tracks in the back, and it's probably about 1.5 inches wide. I'm pretty much going to do the same size all over this entire wig, except for when I get to the very top, which is right here, because I'm going to utilize that to cover the back and give it that those peekaboo effects in the back. So we're not going to color the very top. So I'm going to go ahead, and this is pretty much repetitious throughout, so I'm not gonna bore you guys with me putting the bleach on each and every last one of these ponytails. I am placing it directly in the middle, that way, you know, when I do comb it down, it will give a nice effect. So I'm making that rubber band you know, pretty sturdy on here, and then I'm gonna go in and do the highlights. But like I said, I am stopping right here, this top portion in the top. I'm gonna leave that. I'm not going to color that at all. It's gonna cover that back portion so that I have that three-dimensional effect. So now I'm ready to apply my bleach. Now these are the ponytails. I did the money pieces in the front, and now all I gotta do is just clip that away. I don't have to worry about, you know, trying to go fast and not being neat. I'm putting this bleach on the actual aluminum foil, that way it will blend. So you see I'm basket weaving right here. It's totally up to you. You can do several pieces, but these are going to be big chunks. That's just what I decided to do. It's totally up to you. You don't have to do that. So I wanted these to be pretty big pieces. So when you put this on, if you notice, I did have some bleach on that aluminum foil so that I'm able to make sure I'm coating the hair, you know, very evenly. And I'm going to make sure that I brush my strokes going upward so that I can blend the top nicely. I'm pretty much going to do this same effect on each one. It's totally up to you. I think I may have basket weaved it through here like once or twice. I didn't pull too many through because, like I said, I wanted them to be very big. And I'm making sure I stroke that the bleach at the top upward so that I don't have a line of demarcation. Sometimes if you press down too hard, you will get a line of demarcation, but you want to be a little light when you feather that out. Make sure you guys check out my other hair coloring videos. I do the same techniques and I have more information on those as well. But in this process right here, it's pretty much the same thing on each ponytail. So I'm gonna try my best not to like have you guys bored of what I'm doing, but I just created my own little technique. If you see here, I'm going to do it with my hands. If you feel like you want to use your hands to make sure that you get it in there really good, you can do that as well. And I just keep me a dry towel close by so I can wipe my hands off, you know, in the process. So if you see here, I'm just making sure I get it totally in. That'll help you go faster. Notice I'm brushing those strokes upward so that I can create a you know, a real balanced out look, and it's not gonna have that line of demarcation. You notice here I'm adding more, opening it up, brushing that up. That's gonna get rid of that line of demarcation. So you want to make sure you do that on each one. Alright guys, so once you get everything completed at the bottom, we're not going to color that top part. I'm going to utilize that just in case you did create a line of demarcation. Now I have it under the processing lamp. This makes it process faster. I'll tell you more about this later. So everything is processed. Here I use that processing light to try to speed it up and catch everything up with the bottom part. Up here is still processing, but I feel like I'm ready to rinse the bottom part out, and you can do that. You see I'm separating everything, and I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse out the bottom part because I am happy with the level that it's at. It still has a little bit more time to go on the top, but I can rinse that and allow the rest to process. Okay, so once it is done processing, I'm going to go on top with a little bit of neutralizer. You can use any kind of neutralizer and shampoo that you want to use, but I just want to do one little shampoo with the neutralizing shampoo, and then I'm going to use my toner because I know after bleaching it's going to be a little brassy. So I'm towel drying it here, and then I'm going to go in with my choice of toner. So this is what it looks like when it is totally rinsed out. I want to use this new toner by Shades Q. I didn't want to mix it with anything to make a color combo. I just wanted to see how this will process alone. This 7NCH is new. It's new to me. And you use equal amounts of processor solution. You can go in and add clear. That'll slow it down. I decided to use a applicator bottle to get everything in here and get it in evenly. I know that Shades Q is always changing and adding new products. A lot of times they're trying to develop it where we don't have to necessarily add, you know, mix 2 and 3 different type of colors to get that achieved look that we're going for. So I believe that's what they were trying to do with this particular series here. I did have someone comment and say they had used something else along with it, and I'll try that later. So right now I just did one little moisturizing shampoo. I'm going in with a hydrating conditioner, and this is my end look, guys, and I'm happy with it. I am going to try some other things with that because somebody did give me some advice on doing the Shades Q 7CH with some 8BB, but we'll talk about that later and see how it do. I just want to see how this did alone, because I know they do try to cut down on people trying to formulate different things so that they can get the end result they want. So I'm going in with some Kenra serum. I really don't use a lot of product on my hair, whether it's natural hair or a wig. I just don't like a lot of products. So I'm using my Kenra Number 9, it's a lightweight workable spray. I don't like heavy product on hair. I don't care if, like I said, if it's natural hair or wig. I just like for hair to be flowy. So I'm pretty much just going in with these T3s. I don't know if y'all heard about these, but these are like the best irons. And I feel like with these irons, they're so hot. It helps me determine a lot when I'm using hair that I've never used before. Like, I don't know this company. I've never used them before. And I feel like the T3s are one of the hottest irons on the market. And if the hair wasn't good, it would stick. I wasn't getting any stick. And then sometimes, guys, it takes you wearing hair for a while to see if hair is really good. And that's why I don't really promote a whole lot of companies that send me hair for free. So I decided to do something different, guys. I decided to, you know, hey, I'm going to just start taking hair from different companies, and I'll give the hair away to my viewers, and then you guys can review it, because I really don't keep these wigs on long. So it's not fair for me to come on here and push product, and I either pay for my wigs, or if they send them to me free, I'll do that. But if I don't like the hair, a lot of times I don't really like to tell you guys about it. Like, I just don't like to do that. But I decided to do something different. I'm saying I'm gonna let you guys do the reviews for me, because I'm just not comfortable doing that. So, you know, that's just me. So that's just what I decided to do with my my platform. Okay, so this is the end look, and I actually put this wig on one of my lives. It's saved on my YouTube, so if you want to go watch that, guys, I'll make sure I tag it above. And this was the end result. I actually did a wig prior to this, and I did not record the coloring on it, so I wanted to show you guys. This is basically the same technique, and I just got a side part, so it's the same technique. And like I said, it's just easier for me. I did go up a little higher in the top, and that's totally up to you. You can make your own sequences, you know, that's something you can develop on your own, use your own creativity. But I just wanted to give you guys a little guide. I hope you guys enjoyed these techniques. I am going to be giving this beautiful wig away. Yes, I am, to one of my followers. So guess what? All you had to do is get in the description. Go to that description box. I'm going to put all the information there so that you guys can have the opportunity to win this wig. Because guess what, guys? I am not going to be reviewing wigs. When they send me hair, I am no longer going to be gatekeeping the information from you. I'm not going to review it. You're going to review it. So go ahead, get to that description box, and let me know in the comments that you did what I needed you to do to get this wig. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe below.